What's up, everybody? October the 18th, 2000 something. Hey, just want to inspire and encourage everybody to have a blessed and wonderful day. The world is really messed up. This is America. This is America. Hey, look, have a beautiful day. Stay prayed up, stay motivated. Try to meditate, talk to your creator, talk to yourself, stay away from negative energy. So much is going on. Inflation is killing people. They're making us make more bricks with less straw. I mean, stuff is really tight, and you have to be prayed up and connected to your creator, to the universe, to get through this. You can't be holding on to negative thoughts, negative people, negative ideas, and putting yourself in negative situations. The creator is the only way you're going to get out of the jam that we're in, because it is written that this was happening. You know, ain't no surprise. It's written it's gonna happen, and the answer is not a physical answer; it's a spiritual answer. And we so disconnected spiritually from our Creator and ourselves and the universe that the world is pulling on us all. You know, we can't forget that there is a Creator, there is a higher power. And when I'm talking about a higher power, I'm not talking about your supervisor or your boss or the person in the White House or the 1%ers. They're not the higher power, neither are they the creators. And so we have to hold on to each other, man. It's gonna be tight, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be blood, it's gonna be tears, it's gonna be hard, man. And we gotta keep motivating each other and pushing each other to move forward in life on a positive note. We can't follow the path of the people who are trying to put us under the earth. The system ain't working, man. And our answer is not in this system. Our salvation is not in this system. It's not. And that's why we get crushed and crumble so much by this system, man, because we think the answer is to live the dream of our oppressor, to live the dream our oppressor has given us. You know, the bigger cars, the bigger houses, you know, looking like story characters in the Disney book are living like that. You know, like we totally away from the God concept, spiritual concept, to living better for ourselves so we could do better for our community and our family. We quick to give up, we quick to fight, we quick to burn bridges. You know, we just, I don't know. And it bothers me a lot because, like, we really ain't trying to, we gotta get out this shit, man. This shit that we living in, this ain't living. It's not living. And I ain't just talking about just because we broke, we ain't got no money, we don't own no land. No, it's more to life than that. But, like, when we expire from this, you know, there's more. And we're not going to get the more understand the process of transition, because you don't understand the process of transition because all we worried about is the material things in life. You know, the houses, the cars, the women, the men, the job, the living here. Like, that's so much more. And some of the stuff we don't need because it's going to get us away from focusing on that which we need to focus on to get closer to our creator. Like, it doesn't take a better job for you to get closer to your creator. It don't take a worse job. It doesn't take, like we got to get close to our connection with our creator. It's more important, it's better than having the best job, the best anything. And so you got to get in tune with yourself and your creator. Look at your blessings. Really look at them. We've been blessed multiple times. And I ain't talking about by our oppressor or our jobs. I'm talking about we've really been blessed. And we have to rise up. We gotta fix this black culture, man. Man against woman, woman against man, children. Like, we all fucked up. Our family circle is all fucked up in our community, man. And that's the strength of us as family. So I'm challenging all of us to strengthen our family ties. Let's squash the beef. Let's be strong. And we gotta move forward. Love you guys. So back at it. So this kind of like put me in the zone of, and I don't want to get like religious really or tell Bible stories, but I just this makes sense to me at this point. So to use this, so you remember when Moses, you remember when Moses led the children of Israel out of Egypt, and they were traveling through the wilderness, and they came to the Red Sea, and the children of Israel was like, Moses, man, what the crap have you brought us? And Pharaoh was running behind him with a massive army to annihilate all of these people. I'm talking about he was going to chop all these people head off, kill them, burn them, torture them. You think about the torture. Pharaoh was about that life. You hear me? Yes, he was. And Moses led these people to this fucking body of water, talking about we free. And the death is behind them. People panic. They worried, we about to die, we can follow somebody to our death. Moses, all in his mind thinking about, oh my God, what have I done? I done got these people to follow me to be free, and I led them to a dead end. So other just, why are you talking about this, Katisha? No? It is because, I'm not preaching, it is because in life, you know, we try to follow positive energy, good deeds, good thinking, the path that was laid down before us by our elders and those who were wise, and even the rules that the universe and our creator have given us, the guidelines to live, we have followed those. And it seems like we are at a standstill, and our enemy is behind us, and there's water in front of us, water which is life, abundance of life. And it looked like, man, the economy messed up with COVID and war and inflation, there's murders, there's debt, police corruption, our finances are messed up, our relationships are messed up, our children, oh my God, the school, oh my God, food, cat, the list goes on and on and on and on. And all that's behind us, and we're trying to break free from it. And all of that is behind us to imprison and kill us and enslave us. And we think we're at the brink of we're going to be free. And there's a standstill of water. What the hell are we supposed to do? We pray, we meditate, we fast, we do good deeds, we try to be good to our family, our children, our wives, our husbands. And it seems as if we're about to be annihilated from that which we're trying to get the fuck out of. It's right behind us. And we want to quit. Be like, God, why did you bring us here? We had to stand still. Then they about to pop. Man, my situation is getting closer and closer. If a ruin is behind us, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. And lo and behold, the creator tells you, just raise your staff. And the body of water in front of you will open for you to cross. And I will kill all of your oppressors and situations if you just cross through this body of water. We gotta cross. We gotta raise our staff, which is our knowledge, our faith, our belief in the unseen. Our connection with the universe, our connection with our creator. We gotta raise our staff, knowing that that which is in front of us that looks like we are destined to go nowhere, it will part, and we're gonna grow through all of this shit. We're gonna grow through this to the other side, and everything that's behind us is gonna destroy us. It's gonna be drowned by the situation that we in, and we're gonna make it through. But you can't be fearful. Let me tell you, because sometimes it look like to me, man, I don't know, Kati. You know, check to check, stuff breaking, situations come up. You know, you want better. You feel like you're in a jam. You're confused. The job sucks. Life is hard, but the Creator's not trying to confuse you, man. We go through so much stuff, and I feel like I just want to quit. We want to quit on our family. We want to quit on our jobs. We want to quit on ourselves. We want to quit our belief in our Creator and the universe. We just want to just say, man, I just don't know. Maybe let everything consume us and take us out of the mind of we are blessed, we are favored, we are the universe, we're connected to our Creator. We can't let these created things hold us back from our destiny, from our growth, from us being universal beings. And we forget about all that stuff, and we put our mind on, I ain't got no money, I hate my job, I hate living here, I hate how I look, I can't never get nowhere in life. And these things may be true, but we let that consume us so much that it weighs us down, and it kills our faith and our belief in our Creator for things to get better. You know, I'm not the religious, zealous person I used to be, and everybody who knows Khatib Shanor knows me that I really so heavily deep into religion and philosophy and history, and I was the guy with the turbans and the jalabiyas and big beards, and studying all type of scripture, Christianity, Islamic, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Zen, Zoroastrianism, you know, the Tao. I studied all of that stuff. I'm talking about very deeply, not just reading a few books. I'm talking about I was in it way up here. That was who I was for a long time. And though I'm not that practicing deep person like I used to, I know all of this stuff, and I know the ins and out, and I use a lot of those principles to see life better for myself. You know, so I do think differently. You know, it's only because I was so deep in it. You know, and that was a blessing for me, because I wasn't really deep in the streets. I was deep into that. You know. But anywho, you can't give up, especially on yourself. See, this life that we live in, Man, it's not the final destination, yo. It's not. I know this. I used to believe it. The belief in knowing is two different things. I know that this is not the end. And if you let all of those things that's pulling you, pull you, it's gonna kill your faith. Your firm faith. And it's gonna take you from being a universal being to being an earthly being. It's gonna take you from being a galactical being to an earthly being. And then I push you in the realm of this universe, this earth only. And there's a whole universe. And so your mind becomes very small, and your conscience becomes very small. And you only think that life is where you are at now, which is earth. You take very physical, and you don't see the beyond. You don't see the connection of how your creator is going to get you through this, or how you can get yourself through it from being connected to your creator. You don't see the attacks from the oppressor and the demonic forces and the negative energy. You can't recognize all that stuff because you're just thinking physical, but you don't see how those forces are trying to pull you down to make you an earthly being. You gotta raise your rod, man, and we gotta cross this fucking sea. We gotta get the fuck out of this fucking society. We do. We gotta come together, we gotta work together, we gotta put all of this shit, we gotta leave it in Egypt and move forward. And I hate that the family unit is the number one target of these bitches, man. Like, our families are falling apart. I mean, that relationship between husband and wife and boyfriend and girlfriend, that shit's so not like how it used to be, man. We always ready to quit on each other, always ready to fight, always ready to go for the check on each other, but never the people who oppress us or the system who oppress us. There's no reason why this system should still be in existence in whatever fucking year we think we live in. It is a fucking shame that the thoughts of the founding father is still governing our lives in this era right now. It's a shame that people can't afford to buy food. It's a shame that people are fucking homeless under the bridge. It's a shame that we have so much mental health issues. It is a shame that the government can send trillions and billions of dollars to countries to fight war, and we all messed up from COVID and life in general and barely making it. It's a shame that light bills are so high, water bills are so high. It's a shame. It's a fucking bloody shame. And all we do is say, oh God, it's a shame. We won't stand up, we won't fight. But I see it clear as day. We had an opportunity to rise up with COVID. It was an opportunity because our oppressors were in awe, and they was really messed up, and we had the opportunity to make some demands and change some stuff and do some things, and we didn't because, you know, we think this is life. And when they say, hey, go back to the plantation, go to work, we just went. We could have changed a lot of stuff during COVID, but we didn't. The oppressors say COVID is over, which I don't believe. We went back out to the clubs, parties, sports, whatever, and life goes on. But all of us still hurt from that. People are still hurt. There were people who fell off and couldn't pay their bills and got behind on everything, and they're struggling, and they can't even get help from nobody, government or city or none of that. You got to give so much information to try to even get a $200 help on a bill or anything, but you can send way to the Ukraine billions of dollars to help them fight a war, and people's lives are fucked up from COVID. People's lives are messed up.